Hello, hi guys. My name is Harvansh and thank you for watching my the other video about Intune tutorial. So today's video we are going to talk about the Power BI integration with Intune. So in this video we are going to learn how we can integrate our Power BI with Intune, and that will help us to create a dashboard or pull the reports from Intune, and that can be present in your Power BI dashboard. So let me start this video. So here is a agenda. What are the topics we are going to cover up in this video? We're going to learn overview about Power BI integration with Intune, then Power BI downloads and installation, then connecting with the Intune, how we can connect with the Power BI with Intune. So there are two ways, like Microsoft Power BI Online, and the second thing called third party reporting services. Then we'll be talking about Graph API explanation and the permissions required to configure your, integrate your the Power BI with Intune. And then we'll go for the demo. Okay, so let me go back to the my Intune console. So I log in here the Intune console that is called like a MEM, and uh, here is an option that called reports. Under the report you need to click the data warehouse. So this is the option has to be follow to integrate your the Power BI. Now, so why we need to integrate? So as I told, we need this integration to create a dashboard in the Power BI related to your Intune. It can be your the device related dashboard, it can be your application deployment or patch deployment, inventory, or any type of data you want to create a dashboard so you can present in the Power BI. So now let me go back to this my slide. Okay, so second option, this we already talk power, and then let us go for the Power BI installation. Okay, so to configure, we need the Power BI app to be installed on your machine, and then we'll be connecting with the Intune. So here is a link like to download the Power BI tool, Power BI for the desktop. So you can go here and just click for the advanced download option. So once you click here, your the Power BI desktop will download. Let me show you how it's going to work. It's opening now. So here is the option like you can go with the Power BI desktop download. So once you click here, then your the Power BI desktop will download. So once your the desktop is download, then you need to go here on your the source file for this Power BI desktop. Just double click and let's start installation for this Power BI desktop. So here let us select the English, and it asking for the permission. Click yes. Then it's preparing for installation. Click next, accept. Then that's fine. That's okay. And now let's install this. So it will be installing very quickly, it won't be take much time. Okay, now so installation almost done. Okay, great. So now we installed our Power BI desktop on our machine from where we are going to access this Power BI, and let us launch it. Okay, now so this is open here, and what you need to do, you can just cancel this. And here is a two option. One, you can go with the OData feed, and there is a one more here we need to provide the URL. And the another option is to go to the your sign in and provide your the Intune account here. Let me go with my the account what I have. So I have this account. So let us try first this one, and then we'll see the another one. Okay, so it will be asking for, okay, I have the multiple domain, once US. Let me put the password here. Okay, so directly redirect to the one more signing page, and that we have to complete it. We have to complete this process. Okay, so here is my the account. Thank you for choosing the Power BI, Microsoft Power BI, and it's asking to complete this process to create this account. So now let's click on sign in. Come on. Okay, so now after that it's asking for the some more detail. Here the reason. So reason is my the India, and let me type my the phone number 7676527237, and I don't want to. Okay, let me check this. Get started. Anyway, this is not at all required, but if you want to check that, you can check, but this is not required. Now just it will take few seconds and it will configure. Now it is done, and it's configuring your confirmation. So let's get started. Now click here, started, and our account configuration is done. And now it asking for the browser. Click on that, the browser button. Okay, so already we did this process. Let me go here and just try to log in. So it's preparing here. Now, so this is like your app.powerbi, which we was, I was showing you the another option. So here also you can create your the dashboard. Okay, so now it's got connected, and I can see this is the login page has completed. Even if you don't want to sign in, it will work without the sign in as well. If you don't want to sign in this page or you don't want to complete it, you can use your the Power BI desktop without sign in. But I will show you the both the option when you do the sign in, and how it will show and without the sign in. So now we signed in into this Power BI desktop, and here you can see with this URL app.powerbi.com. So here you can see, or from here you can create online as well. So now let us go back to our this Power BI desktop, and here is the option. Let me click on the more and let it open the data. Intune. So this Intune data warehouse beta connector is created, and now you can click connect. So once you click on the connect, okay, so it asking for the historical data, how much old data is required. So maximum the 60 days data will be there in your data warehouse. If you want to pull like just 1 day, 2 day, 7 days, 14, 30, 60 days, so let me take the 60 days data, and now here you can use it. Okay, so this is my the integration is done, and it will shows you the all the files which is available, or like the tables, and inside the table data. So let me show you the device. What are the device I can get? I'm selecting, clicking on the device. So these are the device are available in the last 16 days. Last 60 days, these were the device were check in my the Intune. In my Intune console, either these are active or inactive, or these are the deleted. So it's depend on the action. So that means is like the last 60 days. This is the last 60 days data. It will give you the if it is deleted also, it will show you. You can go with the dates or the app permission, reviews, app inventories, so you can collect these data. Once you've done this, then what is next? Next you can do it like a you can select any of table which you want to use to create your dashboard. So just I'm selecting for the some of the random, or let me just take it only the devices, or else my console will be hang. Okay, so now this is related to the device, and no, this is not related to device, this is related to device. Let me load this data now. And when you are creating any dashboard, you need to decide what are the tables data you required in your dashboard. So based on that, you can load your data in the Power BI. So it's loading. Okay, so data has loaded here, and now you can use this data how you want to create the dashboard. Okay, so it's like a depend on you device ID you want, or the device name you want, or the device ID I can select, and the based on your requirement you can create here the dashboard. So here you can see in the device name, device ID, whatever exists in this table. So you can utilizes the model number if you want, so it will give you the model number as well. I have the virtual machine only, the user ID, who logged in, then the user. So this is a user ID, and the phone number, the primary user. So this is the primary user, it's not getting detect completely. You need to decide when you are creating this. Okay, so this is the one option which I was showing you how you can configure. It's like this Power BI desktop. So this is the one way, and let us go with the another way how you can create the dashboard, or how you can integrate with your Intune. So let me sign out with this ID and let me close it. I don't want to save. Let me go and reopen this Power BI dashboard. And the another option is via your graph API. So this is the one of the easiest way which I like in the Power BI to integrate this, but you can use the another option also, that is called O data feed. Once you click here, and it will ask the URL. Okay, so before going this, we need some more information like about the graph API. Okay, so this is the my the developer.microsoft graph, and here we are going to test our the graph API. So let me run this. No, 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 not this. I'm sorry. I need to go with the Peter, and here will be like a devices. Let me pull the device detail. Okay, so this got success, but it's not having any value because we have not signed in here. So let us authenticate this or log in with this our your account, Intune account. So directly it will connect with your the Intune account, and it will pull the report. So now click here, and here is the option consent on the behalf of your organization. If you select that, automatically your permission will allow. If not, you have to do it manually. So anyway, by selecting this, you will be getting rights, and let me show you how you can do it the manually if you are not selecting this option. Now let us go here, and now run this query, the graph API, and here you can see in the error forbidden this 403 because the permission is not available. So let us go with the modify permission, and it will give you the exact information what type of permission you need to access the devices. So let me click here, consent, and then we can allow it manually. So let us select here, and it will allow status fill. Okay, now let's do it second one. But if you select this during the login, then automatically you will be getting the permission, automatically it will activate. Just I shows you, if by mistakenly you have not selected the checkbox, so how you can do it manually. So if you don't have the permission, you will be getting the forbidden 40 error. Then you need to provide the permissions. And now here we provided the permission in our graph API, and now you can run this. Okay, cool. Okay, now we got the output about the devices. What are the devices we have? Device ID and the other stuff. Display name. So this is my the host name, and you can get the all details about your devices, how many devices you have. So here we got the output, and we can able to connect with our the graph API, and this is the URL like which is pulling the data for your the device IDs. Now let us, we was talking about the this URL, what type of URL we needed here. Okay, so now here what the URL we are going to use, go back to here to your graph and let us connect. Here you can put this URL and create a connection. It will take some it will take some time. Okay, so now it is connected, and guys, I can tell you now we have not logged in with our user account in this Power BI. If you have access, if you want to log in, you can use the another way. The last I showed you, this is the different way. When you want to connect with your OData, it's trying to fetch the details. Okay, so here is the connection as created, and you can see in the data what type of data we have, and let's see how much time it will take. So here you have the multiple tables like the identity groups, and let me click on the groups and let's see what type of details we can get here. It's evaluating the preview. It's evaluating. Okay, so it can able to fetch your detail about the all the groups are available in your Intune, but this is not only for the Intune now. This is like the complete table. It fetch the details, so you can see in the difference in my the previous step and now. So let me close this. I'm sorry. Okay, let me go here and go to the data source setting, and here you can see whatever we configure. So let us go with this the graph API and go to the edit permission. The privacy level is known. Let us go, and here you can do the sign in. So once you do the sign in based on your account, it will get the all the details. Let me go and the sign in over here. Based on your account permission, it will fetch the details, so only for particular your account. But now we connect with this and it's pull the entire all data, so we do not need it the all data. So now we have signed in, and let me save, click OK, and just close it. Okay, so now when you use this this data, then I'm sorry, let me go back here, and I can go back again with my early data feed. Was it's showing again. That's okay. So now let us go here again and connect with the OData feed it. Let us give this, no, not this URL. I need to go with this data, connect with this. And guys, just make you remember, already we provided the permission in graph API to fetch this detail. So you can see in here the account we logged in, and the permission was provided. So these are the permissions was there, and now we are just fetching this detail here. So it will take again some time. Okay, so data is reflecting here, and you can use any of data like the admin apps, or let me go to the devices, and you can load this data to create the dashboard. Okay, let it take. Okay, so now here we have like the access the forbidden error, and why it is getting the error, because this OData is not getting authenticate with the graph API. So again, what we need to do, we have the we need to go with the sign in here with your the account, and let's do the sign in, and then it will connect with your the graph API. So let me go here and do the sign in. Okay, admin this, and connect it. So now is it connected? Okay, so now it got connected, and let's try again with the OData, and with the URL, this URL, click OK, and now it will be fetching the data. Okay, so let's try now again with the device table, whether it's giving the any error or not, because we logged in and we got the authentication here. Okay, so still we are getting the error on this table. We need to check it again. Go back here, and for the devices, already we given the permission. It should not shows any of the permission problem because it's getting access. Let me check again. What is the problem? Okay, let us try again with the OData, and I'm sorry I forgot that URL. So we are not going with this graph UI URL here. We need to use this OData feed reporting. So let me copy this and just use this data, use this link here, and I was trying to connect with that the graph API URL, but that is not right. You need to go with this the OData feed reporting services. Just click here, copy, and then you can use in the Power BI. So here again, this data is open, and we will not be getting the authentication error. So now you can see in its the data is pulled out, and when you want to use it, it's like the devices, so you can select and load this device here, device ID here, and here is a it will pull the data, and then you can create your the dashboard based on your requirement. Like I need the device name. Where is the device name? Let me pull this, and the manufacturer, the model, OS version, operating system name. Okay, so this is what the MIDA dashboard is created here, and you can design based on your own however you want. You want to make it like a chart, so how we can do that, and you have to do the some formatting and all. So it's again based on your the requirement and how you can create the chart, whether we need like a device ID, model, operating system, and let's go with the device ID. So I can might be able to create this chart here. So desktop, and it's not creating chart. Okay, so when you did it, so you can go with your custom dashboards however you want. So guys, now we seen it here, like the graph API permissions, the demo create the dashboards, Power BI installation. So we followed all these steps, and I showed you how you can connect with the two ways. One is with the app, and that link is mentioned over here as well. So if you click here, then it will redirect to the same link what we configured earlier. So this you can get it or install it. You can get it now, you can install if you want. If not, you can use this one where it went. Yeah, so this is the web URL. So once you installed it from here, I mean where it went, yeah, once you done this, get it now, or you can go with the online, so you can use this your Power BI online as well. So app.powerbi.com, so you can use this stuff online, and you can create your the dashboard here. So if you see in the database, you can go here and create a database. It's up to you how you want to create it, and I will be creating a separate video to show you how you can create a dashboard for the Intune. So this video is all about to explain how you can integrate your data, and let us go with this part as well now. So Intune compliance, let me go here, and just I can configure this part. Just sign in, and once US, yes, I give the Microsoft permission. Okay, now let us connect it. So it is here is the Harvansh, this ID, and here is again it asking for the details. It's already pulled out because we configured here, so and that's why it's taken. Let us click on continue, and again it redirecting to the app.powerbi.com. So here is an option like buy, try, or not now. So I can go with the, okay, this is asking for the upgrade, so I don't want to upgrade anything. Okay, so now we are in the same piece as we configured earlier. If you configure it one time like this, so you no need to configure it. And this is the alternate option what we seen it here with the Power BI online. So this is for the online part, and this is for your offline when you installed your Power BI desktop. So guys, thank you for watching this video. See you soon in my the next video.